Jewtube. You know, every time I leave my home, I go outside, and it's a completely different world from Jewtube. I really am living in two different worlds. It's safe to say that, like in the real world, online, I'm a loser and this and that. But then I leave my home, I'm not anything of the sort. It's nothing like this. I want to bring up, and I don't think this is going to be too long, but I want to give some really good examples. Pretty much every example that I've seen thus far. So this might be hard for some people to digest, because when I'm done with this live stream, you're going to be like, damn, I really am not living in reality. Let me start with this. A man in a costume. Let's say he makes videos. He puts on a costume and puts on some stupid robot voice. He will diss you for not having enough subs, not having a lot of subscribers. But then he'll diss another YouTuber and claim all they care about is views and subs. And how that's insignificant. Okay, well, which one is it? Mr. Man in the costume. Well, at least that guy can make a normal video talking like a normal adult, not wearing some costume like a fucking kid. You know, so who are people going to take more seriously? Yeah, I rest my case. See, in the real world, this is acceptable. In Jewtube, you know, in Jewtube, you can be as weird as you want and lame as you want while calling somebody else weird and lame. See, that is so realistic. Because in real life, people go out and men go out and wear costumes and tell you what to think and call you an extremist. But then, if they disagree with you, if you disagree with them over your views, they're extremists against you. But you are the extremist. Only on Jewtube. What else we got? Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, I gotta do this one. False rape allegations. Now, according to Jewtube in Hollywood, men get falsely accused of rape all the time. According to the mainstream media. Now, in real life, yes, relationships go wrong. There are, you get divorce rate, child support rate. Yes, that happens in reality, yes. But can anybody tell me in real life one false rape allegation that they know about in real life, not on TV or Jewtube? Name me just one. I'll wait. No man in real life is getting falsely accused of rape. I'm sorry, that is complete bullshit. It's not happening. Only in Hollywood do men get falsely accused of rape. That's bullshit. I dare anybody to come in here and name me one man in real life who got falsely accused of rape. No, I'm not talking about getting divorced rape. I'm talking about falsely accused of rape. Name me just one guy in real life. Name me one. Or is it like I said, it only happens in Hollywood? And watch, the He Too movement is coming. Don't worry. We got the Me Too movement, but the He Too movement is coming. The Cardi B is the beginning of the He Too movement, which will only be in Hollywood once again. where a bunch of men would come out and say, "Oh, she touched my penis at work. She sexually abused me." There's going to be 30 men coming out of the woodworks like victims. Watch. And you'll only see this in Hollywood, like I said. Yeah, people may dislike what I say, but they're not going to challenge me on it. Because I bet you they can't name me one guy in real life who got falsely accused of rape in the real world. Good luck on that one. Oh, this is a good one. Everybody on YouTube is balling. Everybody's important. Everybody's better than one another. According to Jewtube. Says nobody but on Jewtube. Everybody's rich and balling. You broke, nigga. You live in your mama's basement. You broke. We all rich on YouTube. Everybody except you. I'm rich. No, I'm rich. No, I got more than you. No, I got more than you. I got more nigga trinkets than you. I got more toys than you. I'm balling, nigga. I'm balling. According to Jewtube. Yet in real life, everybody's just a normal fucking person. You leave your house, nobody's balling. Isn't that ironic? Maybe YouTube isn't fucking weird. Isn't fucking real. I'm really convinced at this point that YouTube is not reality. Because I would see this all over YouTube, how everybody's important, everybody's rich, and everybody's balling. I don't know. I just find that interesting because I don't see any of this shit in real life. Yeah, in real life, people do have a little bit more than the next person. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but I don't see anybody. I don't really see anybody that's balling like, you know. I don't see everybody driving down the street with Bugattis and, you know, and walking down the street with hot models. I don't see this on YouTube either, honestly. But people just like to portray that image because everybody wants to feel important on the internet. Nope, everybody's afraid of not fitting in. And that's a real problem with me. You know, I'm too real. I don't put on some kind of persona. I'm just me on here. I'm just plain old me. You know? I'm sorry that's not glamorous enough. That's not prestigious enough. Because to me, prestige is being real. Because in reality, this is the world that we're living in. We're not, and none of us are in Hollywood. So, yeah. But hey, I'm YouTube famous, folks. I got thousands of subs. I'm so important. Yet in real life, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you outside of the internet. You're just a regular person. You ain't nobody rich and famous. You ain't important. I'm sorry. You're only relevant on YouTube. Sorry to break it to you. Yeah, of course I'm fake as fuck. Yeah, of course. Because I don't put on a fake image. That's the real reason why I'm fake, Evil Reflection. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro. Name me a fake image that I portray on YouTube, Evil Reflection. Do I get on here act like I'm rich and balling? Yeah, I'll wait. What image am I portraying? Because that's what fake people do. They put on a fake image. That's what fake means, right? What am I doing that's fake? I get on here and admit that I'm just a regular person. I don't see what's fake about that, but you know, maybe you could correct me on that. Actually, because we caught you contradicting yourself. Fuck you. Okay, maybe you can explain how I'm contradicting myself. Because there's more than one occasion I can count on everybody else on here contradicting themselves. Which is why I ended up stop being cool with them. To be honest with you. So, yeah. Maybe you give me an example of how I contradict myself. Do I get on here and one day say I'm rich, I'm balling? You call Pac Lives autistic? Yeah, did I know Pac Lives? Do I know him? What do I know about Pac Lives? Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, was that before I actually got to know him? Because your boy Arya was talking shit while I didn't know anything about Pac Lives, and he made Pac Lives sound stupid. So I said, okay, so he must be autistic. Is that what happened? Oh, I figured that was the case, right? See, you and him like to come in here and fuck with random people you don't know online, especially females, but you say he has feminine behavior. Oh, you're talking about the same argument. Isn't that what I'm talking about right now before I knew him? Right. I figured that's what you were talking about. I don't remember saying he has feminine behavior. I remember the autistic comment, yeah. But I don't remember saying anything about feminine behavior. But then again, you could correct me on that. You know. You could correct me. And you're just mad because I thought that Momo video was full of shit. Because he said he will blow someone's brains out because of online drama. Yeah. And I still think that's feminine behavior. Yeah, I still think that's stupid. Yeah, but you never answered the question of, do I actually know Pac Lives, or am I just hearing all this shit through Arya? That's why I eventually subbed to his channel, so I can see for myself what he's about instead of just listening to you. Because once again, you rather have drama. You don't want to come in here and talk to anybody like a real person. Because online drama is more fun. Well, guess what, dumbass? I'm guessing. Oh, let me guess. Pac Lives really did say those things, and now you don't see me in his chat anymore. Every live stream he threatens to kill and beat the shit out of. Okay. Yeah, but somehow that's my problem with somebody. See what I mean? This is what people do. This is another thing people do for me online. They take something that somebody else did that they assume that I know and put that all on me. It's my fault that Pac Lives is acting like this online. That's somehow my problem. It's my fault that another man makes a fool out of himself online. Somehow that's my fault. Even though I had nothing to do with that particular situation. Oh, does it? No, it proves I don't know him. And I only know what you tell me about him. That's what it proves. So cry me a river and make another video about Joanne and how Hollywood celebrities are clones. Because which we already know about. Okay? You don't have a real argument. And you don't want to have a civil debate with me. You just want to, you said was autistic and feminine. Then a week later you said he's the best. Yeah, I was obviously trolling. It was pretty fucking obvious. I was just trolling to get under Arya's skin. Actually, I admitted that I was doing that just to get under Arya's skin. To Arya. Oh, you don't remember this? Yeah. That obviously was not a serious comment, especially since I admitted it wasn't one. Your point? Okay, sorry, that was a bit harsh. Yeah, it was. You know, I'd like to have a real conversation with somebody online for once. For once. It's fucked up that I have to go to Hell by the Dashboard Light and listen to him so I can hear any type of real reasoning. Any real human. I think all of you are some fucking clones, some fucking robotoids on Jewtube. That's what I think. It ain't just Pac Lives, it's all of y'all. Because when I go out into the real fucking world, it ain't nothing like this. Like I said. Yeah, and it's sad, you know, and it's really stressful when you're just on here just trying to be a real person, you know. And I don't blame anybody for thinking I'm fake because everybody else online is fake. So, you know, why wouldn't I be most likely? So I actually agree on that. Kind of don't blame you, you know. Yeah, remember that black sector I used to be a part of? Everybody was just rich and balling. Everybody had all this money. And I was the only person out of the entire part of YouTube who said, look, I'm just a regular person. You know, I ain't rich and balling. I got money, yeah, but I'm not balling. I don't have more than any or much more than the next person. In real life, most people are not doing that well. Most people are struggling, you know. Most people are just getting by. People talk about, oh, this person doesn't have a job, he has a job, but people who have jobs are working 2 jobs and their jobs are barely paying the bills. They're barely getting by. That's the real world. In YouTube, everybody is rich and famous. And it's sad that I'm the only fucking person saying this shit. But everybody's afraid of not fitting in. They're afraid of being ostracized. Grown ass men suffering from peer pressure. But you're crazy. But you're crazy. The stuff I see online is beyond ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Oh, you do gaming. Weird. Okay, that's weird. Normal people, yes, they play games to some extent. Yeah, that's normal human activities. This picture I got up of this person balling, everybody's balling on YouTube, that's not real life. Okay, that's not reality. For example, this is not reality. Watch out, ladies. The sex bots are coming. Watch out. Women, you better enjoy your teens and 20s because once you hit that 3-0, once you hit 30 years old, bam, you're going to hit that wall. And you're never, ever going to see a man ever in your life ever again. You're going to be completely invisible to men. You're going to hit the wall. Yeah, in real life, I see women in their 50s, if not married, can still pull a man. Some of these 50-year-old women are good looking. They're still attractive. But according to Jewtube, the sex bots are coming. These little mannequin dolls are going to replace women. A real woman with real skin, real emotions, real feelings. That's right. Watch out, ladies. The sex bots are taking over. Remember, according to Jewtube, once you turn 30, once she's 30 years old, no man wants anything to do with her. So she better enjoy the cock carousel while she's in her teens and 20s because, yep, after that, it's all cats. Just like on YouTube, liking women is gay. Western culture has just turned to shit. Exactly. It's complete shit. But the funny thing is, the bulk of this Western culture I see is actually online. In the real world, it's not nearly this bad. It's bad in the real world. Don't get me wrong. It's still bad. But when I hop on the internet, it's much worse. Much worse. That's why I'm convinced that these are not real people that I'm watching on YouTube. I think all these motherfuckers are clones. Because I don't see any real people in real life saying any of this shit whatsoever. I don't see anybody in real life calling themselves a MGTOW. I don't see any real woman in real life calling herself a feminist. Honestly, I don't see it. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not seeing it. I may see those actions somewhat, but no, I'm not seeing any of these movements in real life. It's bullshit. Complete bullshit. That's why I feel so out of place when I hop on this channel. Because I'm seeing a world that's completely unfamiliar to me. Maybe I should just get off here. Maybe I should just stop. Honestly. And just do whatever else that I do. On some other channel or something. Because I feel completely out of place here. Completely. It's talk about, black women, they're all going to white men. I don't see that. I'm not seeing it. 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, I see a black woman either jogging along with her headphones on, ignoring everybody and everything, or I see her with a black man. That's what I see in real life. I'm sorry. I may see maybe one black chick with some low down, dusty, dirty white dude. At the most, that's what I'll see. Some dirty, muddy, hunky, low down white dude. Who looks homeless. Those are the only white guys I'm seeing any black women with. I don't see anybody promoting those sex dolls in real life. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Ain't nobody gonna replace no woman. Yeah, we may pump and dump in real life. I do it. But as far as replacing women, I'm not seeing it happen. If you're good enough with women, you're going to get one. And then guys would tell me just because I'm not into this internet culture, that I must be some incel. But then these same dudes would get on women for using that same exact shaming language. But then when the guy do it, it's not shaming language. Any guy that he disagrees with, who doesn't follow his little stupid ass movement, oh my God, he must be an incel. He must be a broke ass incel. He can't get a woman. Oh, you wear glasses. Oh, you must be an incel. You must be a TFL. You must be a nerd. According to Jewtube, once again, according to Jewtube, that's what I am. People would just fuck hookers like they always have, or jack off sex doll stuff. Sounds like a psyop. Yeah, honestly. It does sound like a psyop. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. NoFap. Another Jewtube culture bullshittery. NoFap will help you, bruh. Just NoFap. Even though fapping sometimes, or busting a nut with a chick, you're still busting a nut. What's the fucking difference? Jacking off is just safer. Maybe I'm not getting a girl because I fap. because I jack off. That's why I'm not getting a woman. This is what TFL and incels will say online. They're probably clones anyway, so I shouldn't even take nothing they say seriously. This is the dumbest shit I have ever fucking heard. Bullshit. Oh, let's completely forget about the fact that women watch porn. Women masturbate. Why is it not weird when they do it? I know women who are sexually active. I mean, maybe I'm just living in a different world than everybody else, but I don't know. I know women who are sexually active. I know women who like to masturbate. I know women who are into some freaky shit, you know, got sex toys and shit. Okay. They don't feel as though they need to take no fap. Like what are these guys getting at? Those guys saying they haven't fapped in 100 plus days are demon chills. Yeah, they gotta be. They gotta be. Cause that's bullshit. Don't fap for a month and then go out and get you a hooker after a month of blue balls. Bullshit. I'll tell you, boy. I am 100% convinced that Jewtube is full of psyops, clones, robotoid demons, demon chills, like you said. Because none of this shit is reality. Exactly. A real person would have a wet dream in a few weeks. I remember one time I went without sex or masturbating for 2 weeks straight. And then when I did you know, have some sex with a chick, after those 2 long weeks, it kind of hurt. When I ejaculated, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hurt. Hey, what's up? Well, right now, apparently, sex sauce is on the table, or at least on the screen. You know, yeah, it hurts. The longer you go without like ejaculation, it feels awkward. Yeah, just get a sex doll, bruh. That's what they're talking about. Mike the MGTOW was talking about getting high and having orgies, having a threesome with 2 sex bots. Get the fuck out of here. But these are the same people who would call me weird. Because I advocate just living a normal fucking life. Not putting on some kind of image on YouTube. I don't care about no group. None of that shit. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, he's probably a demon shill as well. That's all I've really been seeing lately is just demon shills. Making up these fake ass philosophies. Just like Sandman too. I don't trust Sandman either. Yeah, a threesome with sex dolls. Yeah. Wow, that's so much better than a threesome with 2 real women. Right. Dead mannequins that can't move. I don't know how you can even call it a threesome, but okay. Beats me. Beats me. But hey, these are the same guys who will call you crazy. I mean, just the irony of it. Yeah, a silicone mannequin is going to replace a real human. And when women turn 30, they just become completely invisible. No man is ever going to want them, look at them, none of that. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what we're about to talk about. Sandman, yeah. Sandman has all these supposed donations, but it's all pretty much the same story. I was an incel for all my life. And then when I turned 50 with gray hair looking like Santa Claus, all of a sudden women were hitting on me at 50 years old when I couldn't get it up anymore. And I'm in the wheelchair all of a sudden. Hi everyone, Sandman here. And this message was brought to you by Anonymous. And he didn't give me a topic. So yeah, see now you realize he's running out of topics now, because it's all him. These are different people from different countries and all that, giving him stories. It's all just the same person. And he's ran out of fake donations, so now he's just saying he didn't give me a topic. So I'm just going to make up whatever topic this fake person was going to give me. I was an incel all my life, and all of a sudden at 50 years old, women were, I had women just all over me like ants. I was a chick magnet. All of a sudden at 50 years old, when I lost all my looks, all my hair, and I'm balding, I'm gray, I can't get it up anymore, all of a sudden, women love me now. Right. Bullshit. It's the same story. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he does. And that's what Hell by the Dashboard Light called him out on. He said, yeah, it's the same person. He talked about how notice how everybody sounds the same with his supposed anonymous donations. Nobody has a bad grammar or a heavy accent. They all seem to be all Canadian with a good enough grammar, ironically. Because it's all him. He's Mr. Anonymous. Exactly. I think most of these, at least most people online, seem like they're Freemason money hungry. I agree with Evil Reflection. I think these are demon clones. These are fucking agents. Because when I'm out in the real world and not online, just listen to all this bullshit, it's a completely different world. And people may call me crazy now, but just watch. The He Too movement is starting in Hollywood. And Cardi B was the beginning of that. Guys are going to start coming out with false sex, rape allegations and all that. Because it's all about the depopulation plan. It's all about narrowing down the world to maybe a few 100,000 people on this planet that are all dumbed down and are not going to go against or disagree with the system. That's what they're trying to do. That's why they're separating the genders. They're separating everything. Race, gender, sexuality, man against woman, gays against straights, gay rights. There's no such thing as gay rights. What's gay rights? Think about it. What is gay rights? When was it ever illegal to be gay? Well, because they couldn't marry before 2008, pre-Obama. They were all fucking each other anyway. Why would they need to get married? Why would they need a government contract? They can get married without the government. Gay rights. Gay rights my ass. In order to have rights, first, previously, it would have to be illegal. Now, you can say we need marijuana or drug rights or prostitution rights, legalizing that. Now, those are rights because they are still currently, for the most part, illegal. Being gay was never illegal. So what the fuck is gay rights? You can hate somebody for being gay, but it's not illegal. And the government doesn't give a fuck about gay people. Gays are just being brainwashed. They don't give a fuck about them. It's just all about the population. That's what it's really about. So with all this crap going on, especially from what I'm seeing online, there is no way I don't believe in God at this point. I am a believer in God, especially after all the shit I've been seeing. The Bible has predicted all this shit. What you got against Mag Bitter Truth? Mag Bitter Truth might be an agent too. Shit. Mag Bitter Truth ain't the first to do this shit, to call out, you know, be a cloning channel or whatever you call those, a truth channel. But I mean, I'm not saying he is, you know. I mean, I like some of the stuff Mag Bitter Truth puts out. That's all I know. But, you know, that doesn't mean I like him. Well, I'm saying, like, I trust hardly anybody. A lot of times I'll be out and about outside. And I'm just listening to, like, I'm listening to Help Out a Dashboard Light on his videos that I found, his live streams I found. Because at first I thought Help Out a Dashboard Light was crazy at first, but I started listening to what he was saying. I started looking around me. I'm like, yo, it really is. The world is exactly like what he's saying it is. It's true. And he's my age. You know? So Mexican MGTOW, that's who, for the most part, that's who I usually listen to. Because he's one of the very few people I can find that's, you know, speaking reality. Who's living in a real world. As far as YouTube. Because all I've been hearing online lately is just a bunch of psyops. And control oppositions. That's all I've been hearing. And then I wonder why their channels blow up overnight. And no matter what I do, it's not good enough. Yeah, like this guy, Help Out a Dashboard Light. He doesn't care about money. And I don't really care about money either. I don't care about balling. I don't care about being rich. I want what I already have. You know, I have the hobbies that I want to have. I have women in my life that I have a great connection with, that I have great sex with. Like, you know, like right now, I'm at peace. I used to, hell, I was still doing all those things years ago in my 20s, but, you know, early 20s. But back then I didn't find myself. Back then, you know, I was getting high and drunk a lot. I was self-medicating a lot. And you know, I don't ask for donations. I don't care. I don't do this stuff for money. I just want to get online and talk to somebody who's real. That's all I want. Like, I have enough money to live the kind of lifestyle I want to live. That's why people talk about, every time somebody disagrees with me online, some psyop disagrees with me, he starts talking about how he assumes I'm an incel and a nerd and I'm broke and this and that. Like, I don't care about being rich and balling. Rich people aren't even fucking happy. For fuck's sake. Why would I want to be rich just to be unhappy? What's the point? I'm so appreciative of what I've got now. Why even fucking care? I grew up with a family that raised me well. I grew up with a lot of people that love me. Yeah. I have a lot of people in my real life, not on YouTube, that truly care about me. Women who want to be around me. I don't see how women could. I don't see how being rich can replace all those things. I'm sorry. I'm multi-talented. I make music. I'm a fucking musician. I mean, I have an artistic family. I come from talent. You know, like as far as family, I'm rich. And yes, I do have rich family problems. But that just comes with the territory. And rich family problems, what I mean by rich family problems, what I mean is when you had it so well, you had good parents growing up to the point where some of your siblings learned to hate their parents because they had it too good growing up. They were raised too well to the point where you hate your parents over the dumbest shit. Over dumb shit. You were raised so well that you hate, not now, but I mean, maybe when you were younger in your teens, you hate your parents over every little thing that went wrong, every little thing that they couldn't afford to give you, because you had it so fucking well. You didn't grow up in the projects. You grew up well. You were raised well. You had a father that taught you to go read and educate yourself, because the public school system is not going to teach you a damn thing. That's how I grew up. And I'm from the black community. I'm a black man. A lot of us ain't grow up like that. I'm fortunate. I've had women in my life tell me, one woman tell me, you are rich in family. You're not rich as far as money, but as far as family, you are rich. Appreciate that. I would take that over being rich and miserable any day of the week. And I'd rather be a real loser online than a fake nigga online who's got a bunch of fake subs and a bunch of supporters that agrees with everything I say and likes everything I say just because I'm an agent. And I'm just telling them whatever they want to hear to make them feel better about themselves. I'd rather get on here and get thumbs down and make people angry because they can't handle the bitter truth. They come on here and lie to you, and then you'll hate me later because you realize that I was conning you. Yeah, some people may think I'm an asshole here. I'd rather be an asshole. That's better than being a liar. And it's saying some fake shit, feel good nonsense just for some easy subs. That's better than that. But yeah, I think I've been on here long enough, and I've definitely said pretty much everything I wanted to say. I mean, anybody want to get in, has anything to say about that little rant I just gave for 40 fucking minutes? Shit, let me know. But I agree with Mexican MGTOW. It is better to be happy. I agree with that statement completely. It is better to be happy. I just experience more happiness in the real world than I do on YouTube. That's my issue. But at the same time, I love to make content. You know, so I'm kind of it's a catch-22. You know, and sometimes this is YouTube. You're gonna make enemies anyway. It doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, pretty much. Shit, you're welcome. I'm just here to be real. And sometimes, like evil reflection. Sometimes you're just going. Everybody online. This is YouTube. YouTube is still is the biggest platform. You're going to make enemies, no matter who you are. But sometimes you're in a place where you get to really know people, and you realize that person is not exactly what you think they are. Like that Pac Lives guy. I don't know him. He sounds a bit childish to me, even after getting to see his channel. I'm not sure if I'll be going back there. I think he's funny sometimes, but I would never get on here and say that I'm going to put a 9 in your mouth and make you suck it like it's a dick, and then I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. Like, nothing's going to make me say that on online. That's basically a terroristic threat. I'm the kind of guy where, look, if I don't like you, I don't like you. You can go suck a dick. Like, I'm that real with it, Pac Lives, that's who said that. With all due respect, I'm not even hating on him. I'm just saying that is immature. That is childish. And a lot of people who I kind of was cool with on a different channel would say, who would be cool with me, but the more I got to see who they were through, whether it was through Arya or Evil Reflection, the more I realized, I don't think I really like this person. He or she, and you know who I'm talking about, seems ratchet and ghetto and has poor diction. And that's why sometimes, you might contradict yourself sometimes with people, because you get to know them online good enough and you realize you don't like that person. So, yeah, that's the matches for today. I'm glad I did this live stream. I don't care how many people watch or didn't watch. This was worth getting off my chest. And I hope I do find more real people out here online who have, lots of people have trust issues. Yeah, I definitely have trust issues. And online is the bulk of that reason. I have a lot of trust issues. Yeah, a lot. Because a lot of people are phony. A lot of people care about peer pressure. They're afraid of being ostracized. They're afraid of not fitting in. It's so much easier just to be yourself. It's just easier, I don't want a bunch of fake friends. A lot of people I think are annoying. That's why I'd rather not even have a lot of friends. A lot of people irritate me. I grew up very mature, even for my age. And, so I'm already not going to like a lot of people just because of that alone. Exactly. So, they'll say, you ain't got no friends. I don't want a lot of friends. I don't want fake people around me. And trust me, I've had my fair share of fake people around me, and boy, yeah, I ended up ghosting them. I didn't want to be around them. You know, exactly. That's kid shit. Even the friends I got now, I don't even want to be. I don't even want to be around them. They just want to get high and play games all day. I can do that at my own. I can do that here. I don't need them. Exactly. Just so they can fit in. Just so they can say they have a friend. Just so they can say they belong somewhere. No real person belongs in this world because it's satanic. This world promotes Satanism. This is not a world I want to belong in. Maybe when I was 20 and dumb, yeah, I thought I wanted to belong, but now the older, the more mature I get, the more I see, the more bullshit I see around me, the more I realize I don't want anything to do with this world. I'm glad I'm not like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. Look at them. They look pathetic. They're not intelligent. They don't have any talent. They're afraid of not fitting in. They're afraid of doing anything. All my life, I got whatever I want sometime or another, and it had nothing to do with fitting in. It was because I wanted to get it. You know, looking back at my life, especially the last decade, I never had to fit in to get what I want. Because I could charm myself, I could charm people into getting what I want anyhow. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's hard to give a fuck about fitting in when you can easily get whatever you want. No questions fucking asked. That's what people don't understand about me. You know, I'm good looking and I'm charming. I can get whatever the fuck I want. Easily. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Until next time, peace out.